Oh, Bill, nailing it. We got counted in thanks to you.
Hello.
So now we're in the land of loud...
The hum is good for you. It will increase your sperm counts for our future experimentations.
Oh, my nose hurts.
Better chop it off to spite your face.
Ow, my little nosy nose. Owie, owie, owie.
Does it have a cat on?
Ow.
What's going on in there?
You alright?
I think my nose is dying.
Oh no!
Nose death.
Oh, nose!
Oh
Alright.
no!
So I know we probably need to go somewhere up here, but we don't know anything here.
Yeah, I actually don't remember this story at all.
You should go to floor L or floor backwards C.
Don't trust anybody is all I know.
I think you're inside of a tuna can.
Yeah,
It's a very
what
sophisticated
happened?
tuna can.
What happened to cylindrical elevators? I was promised cylindrical elevators.
Yeah, what the hell, man? Like, every elevator I'm in is just such a square.
I know.
Let me try green door. Hand on green door. Cold to the touch. Descriptive.
Cold to the touch.
I don't think it opens this way.
You have to eye scan it.
Oh, that's right. We came out of the blue door. Oh, I think I was supposed to go to breakfast first. Okay. Look at me.
Didn't we go
Mom.
to breakfast, or was that yesterday?
That was yesterday.
Also,
we
is there
went to dinner.
graffiti on the wall there? Oh no, that's just
Oh
the
my god. If you hit escape, it skips things. Hand. Look at that. Click. Escape. Click.
What?
Bam. Look at that. Boom. Look at this. Mess hall. Escape. Escape.
This is when we
sometimes
break the game.
brings up the... Oh shit. Yeah, this is gonna...
Look at this. I can just teleport.
Follow the arrows.
Meow, meow.
Follow the arrows to your assigned people seats. You look as lifeless and empty as I feel. I'm 14 and this
Hello.
is deep.
Hello? Snarling faces and unwanted glares.
I don't
Hello.
want their glares.
With staring glances and perplexed expressions. They looked up. Thesaurus, 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 thesaurus.
Hello.
Everybody has two things, though. That's nice.
Blank slates and meaningless stares.
Hello.
Hello. Empty souls and unwelcome glances.
This is a biopic about the game developer.
Empty souls.
Man!
What's up, man?
I'm gonna sit at this table. Fuck him.
Well.
Oh, that's right! I'm the captain. You come to me!
Charlie, good to see you, buddy.
Nice dimples, bald
Were you-
head.
Oh, you don't remember me, do you? I told you not to
can
go
trust
through with
me.
it, man. I told you not to do it. Who are you?
What even is
I'm Balder. Somebody stole
Every
your food
day.
ticket, huh?
Balder
Don't
Dash?
worry, you can have the rest of mine.
Woo!
We're friends, Charlie. We've stuck together since day one. Have you talked to anyone else yet?
No.
No. Good. Okay, listen up. There's a girl around here called Epsilon. Before you try to escape, some bad things happen because of her. It's because of her that everybody hates you now.
Standard.
The reason nobody will talk to you.
And they keep giving me meaningless
She
stares and
pretends
empty
to be your
slates.
friend. Don't believe her. She's trying to trick you again, all right?
Okay.
Charlie.
Why would she be trying to trick me?
Because she's Epsilon 5.
Why did I escape?
Don't ask me, man.
You're the
I'm not the one who
escaper.
wanted to erase his own memory. All I know is I saw you talking to Giselle the day before you did it.
What?
A wild
Charlie.
Giselle?
I'll find her.
Breakfast is over. Please report to your assigned position
Breakfast
for first
is
duty.
over.
Guess I better
No,
get going.
no more
I'll
breakfast.
be in the gym after testing's over if you need me. Keep in touch.
I want to install a
Charlie,
bunch of like.
why don't you come see me at the gym?
I I want to have, like, a bunch of Arduinos with speakers all hooked up in my house that has just a loud, sterile intercom instructing me to do things. All attendees report to the bathroom for imminent toothbrushing. Toothbrushing is over. Proceed to laundry pile. And then I'll just, like, droll around.
I would get more chores done, though.
Yeah, I'm ready for chores. Look at this. Control panel. Escape! I'm there. In there. Escape! I'm there. Use escape! I'm there. Escape!
Mostly teleporting. Meet him in the gym. Charlie.
Are we meeting him in the gym?
I don't think so. I think Bill's just making that up.
Bill, do you want me to go meet
as if
people?
he was on a moving train. Sort of jostled around. Apparatus.
This is exactly what it feels like going into a gym for me. Everything's just an apparatus. A nondescript apparatus.
Well, let's see. I think what you've got there is a row of weights. Oh, yeah, see, he's right there.
I'm so ripped.
Cardio, man. Just like, you know, a lot of different ways to choose from.
25
It's a
pounds.
big decision. Don't fuck it up.
Hey, Charlie.
Ja-
How's it going?
Hey, Charlie.
If anyone ever talked to me that way, I would assume that they want something from me every time. Hey,
I know,
Sean,
this is just...
what is it, man?
Okay. Just two guys in the gym. This doesn't seem to be one of those predatory situations that they tell you about in the videos.
What do you know
Can we,
about the
can we
director?
talk for a
What
second
do you
about
mean?
how
He's the only
they've set
doctor
up
who speaks
two different
to us, and he
characters,
seems to be in
both of whom
charge.
have told
If
us not
anybody's
to
gonna
trust
let us out of
anyone
here,
else?
it's him.
Yeah, but Epsilon 5 is like so much more trustable.
Well, she's depicted to be, at least. Like, this guy clearly, you know, the portrayal
going
of
wrong,
him
yeah.
is super creepy.
Yeah.
Whereas the portrayal of Epsilon 5, like, made me want to trust her.
Right.
Yeah, this is
So
Charlie's.
are they gonna play that against type?
Possibly. It's unclear, actually. Like, in a game, it's really difficult to know, because in a linear narrative, I would sort of expect, like, they're hitting it so hard that I would expect them to then play it against type.
Yeah.
To reverse your expectations. But in a game, sometimes you need to hit that kind of trope really hard just to make sure that the player knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Right.
Because there's more of a, like, you know, question factor than there is in linear media. So it could kind of go either way. They could just play it straight. And I understand why they did that.
I'd much prefer the straight. I prefer straight play.
You prefer straight play?
You're straight
like-
player.
That's a preference.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Like, I want to have guidance at this point, because thus far we've had 2 episodes where we are making a lot of progress on all fronts. So I just want to continue to do this.
What do you know about Epsilon 5?
I like progressing.
Told you, don't trust her. She's a
Don't
tricky
trust
sort.
her.
You never know what she's really trying to do.
one, Mr. Grinch.
Either way, I got some moonshine. It's the prohibition here, Delta 6.
What can
What
you
about
tell
the
us
Delancey's
about
come out
yourself?
What about
swinging.
me?
Will we
We've
hear
stuck
it?
together ever since we got here.
Except for
What do you
yesterday.
know about Giselle?
Not much. She keeps to herself.
Do you know where I can find her?
She's on maintenance duty. Why?
Because I
Never
want to
mind.
find her.
Never mind, yeah. Never mind.
Where are we?
None
Oh,
of us
you know what?
anything.
This takes place in the future.
We all woke up here
after
with no memory.
Azrael
We all want to
has
get
been
out.
rehabilitated
We do
and
know
had a
people
facial
get
reconstruction
out
surgery
because we never
and
see
is
them
now
again.
this guy.
They must have
Maybe.
passed their final exams and got out of here.
Got
Can you
out
help
of
me?
here.
Passed
Void
their
of
final
space.
exams and got shot in the back of the head.
That's my cigar. You'll steal another.
Oh, he's following me.
Hey, Charlie.
Can you get him
Charlie.
to run on the treadmill?
Bye.
See you around.
I think
I-
it's
I
time
did
to
it and it
use
was like, you
mouth
can't do
with
that, yeah.
Balder.
I tried to use mouth with Balder, and he was just like, "What do you want to know, Charlie?" Maintenance.
Imagine a tuna can flying through space at 54 miles per second. Picture a cannonball falling in a parabola.
Are you picturing it? Keep picturing it. Don't
Think
stop.
about the cannonball. Now, the cannonball impacts the tuna can. Only here, in Center 7, will something like this occur.
Is this where do we find the maintenance area?
I went to the maintenance area, but
But there's nothing there.
I'm gonna teleport around a little bit.
Okay, just keep teleporting. Oh, more training. You've got more training.
They were like, I want to make an adventure game. What should we design first? How about reusable doors?
It's a note.
What?
It reads, "I'm trying to stop him. Get out of here while you can."
Signed E.E. Cummings.
Yeah, right? Like, what's with the format, man?
Somebody really likes triangular notes.
I'm get well Ken, trying out you to of stop hear him. Seriously, it's 5, 4, 2, 1.
What about if you read the last word of every line backwards?
Can you hear him?
Clearly, it's a secret message.
While of stop out to get trying, I'm gonna hone in on the 5, 4, 2, 1.
5, 4, 2, 1.
Mementos, the fresh maker. I don't think this door will open for me.
You've been eaten by a grue.
Scanning for unauthorized testing apparatus.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Scan complete.
Oh!
Delta 6, I hope this will be the first and only time I have to teach you this stage of your training. Alright, let's get down to business. Today we will continue with your gun training. These tests may take a while to complete and may require some practice, so you will be free to leave this segment and come back if you cannot immediately complete them. Let's start, shall we? Today we are going. Please take the gun from.
Alright, it's
Go
a new
ahead.
element.
Pick up.
I don't know if this means anything, but let me pick the gun up. Because I feel like I went to the wrong spot. Because they're like, you can leave at any time. You don't need
Please
to.
assume the cover position.
Assuming position.
Now then, most oftentimes in battle, instead of facing a single lone target, you will face multiple targets.
Nah.
Combat is
I
carried
don't
out the same
understand
way as
why I'm
before,
learning to
but
shoot
you
people
now
in the
have
head.
3 different positions, 2 positions out of cover. You can press A or D to go out of cover either to your left or your right. In addition, pressing S will return you to your cover position from any out of cover spot. Try going out of cover to your left now. You can fire at any target from any out of cover position by cycling between them with W. Try it out.
That's more
The key to fighting
confusing.
multiple targets is that your opponents usually fire only at the last spot they saw you. Knowing this, you can switch between cover positions to fire at enemies without waiting for them to go back into cover. Now then, we're going to try a little training exercise. You are going to have to hit each target for 5 points, while a simulated countermeasure is carried out.
The old
Headshots
SCM.
are worth 2 points. Body shots are worth 1 point.
And
see
then
that
you will
light
get to
that just
kick
popped on?
through the both of them
That
for
means
1
that
additional
the enemy is
point.
currently firing on that side of your cover zone, so you will only want to attack from the other side. I want you
Your
to hit
enemies
each
will incur a
target for 5
-2
points
penalty
without
whenever
getting
they
hit by the
fire
light.
on you while you're under cover. If you're in melee, the
Begin.
penalty will be increased to -4, but it will not stack. Oh shit! I don't even know why I'm in here!
Headshots. Nice.
Oh, son of a
Alright,
shit.
so you felt the simulated shock. Your enemies will adapt
That
to
feeling
which
is
side you are
love.
on if you linger there. For taking this in mind, you'll want to pop out for several quick shots and then pop back into cover.
We
As
call
long
them
as you do
pop
not remain
shots.
out of cover for too long, your enemies will not always be able to re-aim at you quickly enough. But as I said
why
earlier,
do I have a
that's
gun?
your first strike. If you get 3 strikes, we'll start the training exercise over.
Am
Have
I
at
a
it again.
warrior? Is there a battle? Why am I being trained?
Range DPS.
I couldn't even figure out breakfast.
Some hacker assassin
5
you are.
hits each target. Nicely done, Delta 6. Good work.
I'm just trying to find my
Now you
bedroom.
may take a
So-
break if you wish, but if you want to begin the real test for your food ticket, replace the gun and have at it again.
No,
Oh,
I'm good.
You get to test for your food ticket.
You may begin the real test when...
This test is so real right now.
Ah, darkness.
My
That's how we
old
get ya.
friend.
Scanning for
Let me out.
unauthorized testing apparatus.
Get me,
Let me out.
oh,
Let me out.
let me out. Oh, use Delta 6 with door. Okay, so I assume that there's anything to do here.
Just gotta find the right door.
Well, okay, so we were explicitly told not to finish the training.
Yeah.
We were told. No, we were told that we should.
Shut up.
Oh, not to finish the entire training.
Yeah. Don't graduate.
Wait, so are you saying that there's something more dastardly going on than retraining people into assassins? Like, is that's
I
the
don't know.
cover?
Yeah, that's a good point. I guess that is what we're saying.
Welcome to the dispensary.
I
you
don't
need a
know
food
what to do. I
You need
feel
a food
lost.
finish the gun training. He said that you could finish it and get your meal ticket.
Really, you want to do that? All right, let's do it.
Yeah. Something tells me that by take a break they mean wander aimlessly.
Yeah, all right. All right, I'm gonna try to do it.
Maybe save first though.
But this isn't our final exam. This is just our.
Okay.
So we're good.
But there's like a limited number of exams.
Yeah.
My assumption is that exams are currency in this game, and if we spend them all now,
Testing apparatus.
then we won't have exam resources when we need to trade them for, wood and
it's
sheep
you. I'll
later.
send-
Oh, that makes sense. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, welcome back. Looks like somebody wants to shoot some more dummies. Okay.
10 hits ready. Begin.
Ready?
No, I think he said to go to the gym. Do you want me to do this, Bill?
Yeah. You already went to the gym. You're fine.
All right, here I go.
Here is the real test.
10 hits on each target, and you will be rewarded your food ticket for today.
Wait,
Ready?
but don't you only have
Begin.
8 bullets?
Infinite
That's why
reload.
it's so hard.
Okay.
You have to ricochet. Man. You really hate lowercase i's.
I'm not even gonna try to get headshots.
Just shoot them in the body. But that one's already dead.
This is so easy.
It does seem really easy.
Oh shit, ass!
Yeah, you went out the same side twice. You can't do that.
10 hits each target. Excellent work, Delta 6. Of course, I don't expect you to instinctively learn this at once, so you can practice this section as much as you'd like throughout today's routine. If you are done with the firing range, please replace the pistol on the pedestal.
I'm done. I'm done. I don't need this. Gun.
Forget your food ticket on the way out. You've earned it.
You've earned it.
I love when someone is imprisoning and torturing me and then says something encouraging like, "You've earned it."
So I feel like somehow you're gonna have to smuggle that gun out of this room.
Nice thinking, Delta 6.
Scanning for unauthorized testing apparatus.
Like, somehow if you can shut down that scan, or...
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's pretty explicit.
Hey.
Whoa!
Oh!
Hello.
It's a girl.
Well, I finished my computer training for the day. Did you get your ticket?
Computer
Yes.
training. She's a hacker assassin.
She's a hacker. Worse
Are you
assassin.
okay? Do you remember anything else?
Not really.
Nope, super nope.
We usually go back together after the testing. You stopped them from stealing my food tickets that way.
Okay.
They stole your food tickets
Shall we
instead.
go then?
Okay. I don't think that she should be holding you to things that you used to do before you were brain wiped.
Yeah. There are ethical sort of considerations around that, I
She
think.
should know I have commitment issues at this point.
Like... Technically, I'm a different person now.
I look different, I feel different. I don't know how you can recognize me.
You said that you had to escape for a reason. Do you remember why?
No.
No,
not
You
fully.
remember why?
By the way, have you seen Balder yet?
Who's Balder?
What?
Wait,
I'm worried he's
seriously?
gonna try something now that your memory is erased.
My what?
Oh,
Are you eating now?
Maybe.
No, I'm
Well,
standing.
I'll be in the mess hall.
Ugh. Well,
So confusing.
this is life now.
At least no one else is eating.
And she didn't lie.
Food, ship it,
This is
yeah!
the first time you actually get food.
Do you pick it up?
I have it.
Meal.
I'm gonna use table with meal. I don't want to eat any of
Are
it.
you kidding me? This is the first food that you have gotten for yourself in the last at least 2 days.
What do you know about this place?
I don't know. They seem like they're trying to train us for something.
Sure seems that way.
What do you know about this?
I don't. They seem like
What do you know
Cite the
about
names.
the director?
he just seems to be in charge of everyone.
Like,
That's all I
he's
know.
directing them.
Tell me about yourself.
You saved me when I first came here from Balder. I don't know what would have happened if it wasn't for you.
Oh, amazing. Balder.
What do you know about Balder?
He doesn't like you.
Oh.
Nobody likes him, really.
Well, that's probably
Except
why.
you.
What do you know about Giselle?
You said she was trying to make a map of this place, so she had you escape. Maybe you should find her and talk to her.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna go to the guy, and I'm gonna bring the guy with me to confront her.
Oh, showdown time.
Fight, 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 fight. It's all I can think to do. Fight, fight. Jim, Jim, escape. Door. Door, open, open. Right click, go. Click, click. Click, escape,
Go,
click.
Go, go.
Click, click.
Apparatus.
Apparatus. Talk, escape.
Hey, Char, how's it?
Help.
Can you help?
Just
Does he come?
Mm,
He
no.
doesn't. Oh my
God damn
god.
it.
No!
No. That's not.
Let me actually save. Mostly walking. Save. Resume.
Hey, Char, how's it?
Can you help me with?
Just show.
I bet you're gonna have to do something with those little grates in the walls at some point.
Can you get him to
Forwards.
like pick up really heavy weights and then hit him
Kick him
from
in the balls?
behind while he's distracted? Or I don't know. I got nothing. I have absolutely nothing. You can give him your food.
Put him on a treadmill and then make it go real fast.
Just for hilarity.
Punch him in the nuts so that his
you
eyes
move
go
that shelf?
cross-eyed.
Can you
Got
move
it.
that shelf? Wow.
Wait, really? What?
You know, they call you the mover.
Hey, Charlie, how's
Hi,
it
Sheriff.
going?
How's your shelf? When I think
Bye.
about
See you
you, I touch my shelf.
Oh.
Oh, I don't want anybody
I don't
else.
understand. I don't understand anything that just happened.
What? Okay, let me just use Balder on shelf.
You move that
Hey,
guy.
Balder, would you mind crushing yourself beneath that shelf of weights?
Can you move? Got it.
Can you move? Got it.
That one has a grate under it.
Oh, great.
Can you move that?
Not while there's some...
Okay, maybe I'll need a tool to get it off.
Apparently, you need to get it off.
I have a cat. Hold on, I'm gonna pet the cat for a moment. Okay, let me use Balder with
You
shelf.
got it.
No comment.
Yeah.
Hey, Chuck, how's it?
you
Help!
just-
Jolly.
Help!
Can you move?
Got it.
Got it.
This is your workout for today.
I don't...
You know, me and my friend went to the gym and we just did this.
Just moved the shelf
Yeah.
of weights.
And the other one just said in a way too manly voice all the time, got it. I feel like I am to be on maintenance. Okay, so I need to be on maintenance.
Maybe they're training an elite cadre of super janitors.
Yeah, they take criminals and rehabilitate them to just clean stuff well.
Please use the scanner.
I don't understand at all.
Okay. Every time we're in that main room with the elevator, I see the picture of Azrael in the top right-hand corner and think that it's somebody looking through a window.
In a way, isn't that what all pictures are?
Yes. All pictures are people looking through windows at us from beyond the picture.
So I guess we go to maintenance? Do we need to, like, pump some iron in
You
the
have to
gym or something?
maintain. You are in maintenance, aren't you? Where
Maintenance is 1. I'm in living right now. Space janitors! Oh, is there a note here? It's just a note there in the bottom left?
Oh my god.
It's a note.
It's a note.
Delta 6, don't pass your final exam. I'll try to stop them. 1, 2, 2, 5.
Him exam your don't.
Don't exam. You're him!
What's happening here?
Man, this is...
These elevators, am I right? It's like Mass Effect in here.
You are right. Oh my god, that reference. Yeah, dude, Mass Effect was gruesome.
Mass Effect burn!
His name is Delta 6, and he's been looking for the pickup sticks.
Can nobody put their trays away, really? That's like...
No one.
Atreyu. Those
I
aren't
feel-
trays, those are just science classroom table tops.
Well, now I'm eager to find notes.
Just keep looking around for notes.
This is Epsilon 5. I like to call her Epi.
Can you call George? I feel like this is the character in
What
the...
do you know
it's
about-
I
called
don't. They
George.
seem.
Call
Goodbye.
Bye.
George?
Bye.
Did she tell you, did she have any more information
Can you hold
about,
this for-
Giselle?
What do you know about...
You said she was trying to make a map of this place, so maybe you should find...
Goodbye.
Do you think that is the thing that we're supposed to do? Is she in one of the cells? On the maintenance level?
Oh god, I feel stuck.
Clearly you need to talk to Giselle, I just don't know how you do that.
Alright, looking around. Well, Giselle, I assume would be here. And this is the men's side. Delta 6. They're all
You can't interact with
uninteractable.
people. Can you, scanner things? Damn it.
Alright, the only place I feel like we haven't been to is up in the test chambers. We haven't done something like put the weight back on the gun slot. I gotta paste that song. Oh wait, what?
You're on, so this is the last floor that appears in the, like on the buttons in the elevator, but there's one more floor on the readout for the elevator. So there's like a secret button somewhere that will take you to a different floor.
Some sort of secret floor. And that's where the director will be.
Waiting for you.
And it's in an egg chair.
Yeah.
So the only place I can see to go anywhere is here.
I like how this building is like the most heavily genred thing I've ever seen. Don't mind us, we're watching you.
I think I need the right weight for the gun.
So you're gonna steal like the 2-pound weight from the...
How much is a gun?
I don't know, I mean it's not a lot.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's you again. Maybe if you like literally shoot these targets to shreds. It's not the right weight.
How much does a handgun weigh?
Less than 10 pounds.
10 ounces. Some weigh several pounds. £4! Oh, put it back. Okay, here we go. Actually, let me just load this other... Okay.
Who puts the weight on the side of a gun?
I don't know.
It's like it's not milk. I mean, it's not like you're buying like a bag of pistachios.
Can I get a 4-pound gun, please?
Like 4 pounds of gun.
I'd prefer a little under to over.
I'd like 7 milliliters of gun.
Testing chambers. Whew. Okay, here we go. We got this. Okay, open it up. Look. Boom. Oh my god, we actually made progress. It's so fucked up. Wait, in our... I don't know if I got the other achievement.
Did you get all the notes? You might not have gotten all the notes.
I've gotten 2.
For unauthorized testing apparatus.
By which we mean gun.
Scanning for gun.
Scan complete.
Gun found.
Scan finished.
Oh, it's you.
Unemployed Shaku says NSA just flagged Sean P's IP.
Standard.
How much does a gun weigh?
Oh.
The
Oh
TSA
my God.
has implemented weight-based
Scanning for unauthorized testing
screening
apparatus.
procedures.
Uh-oh. What's it gonna die?
Unauthorized testing apparatus detected.
Or are you just happy
Please
to
remove
see
all
me?
testing apparatuses and place them in the slot. Thank you.
Apparat high.
Thank you.
I don't know what that did for me.
You're gonna need to disable that scanner.
Scanning for unauthorized testing apparatus.
Maybe you should shoot it with your gun.
Yeah, maybe that's what I should
Oh,
do.
it's you again. I'll send up the gun if you want to practice.
I'll send up the gun. It's like a pneumatic gun.
That grate leads to a drain.
Is that just like super?
Oh.
passive-aggressive?
Drop the gun in the grate.
Yeah.
Oh, you again.
Thank God
I'll
for
just
reloads.
Send the gun back up if you want it again.
Okay, I think we're about to make progress.
Why? What happened? I like that you never pick up the note. Or did you? Did you pick it up?
Apparently did.
Oh, I got it. I got it, my friend. Oh, wait, I gotta hit the
pick it up
button to
last
go to
time?
the testing chamber. Here we go. Test chambers. Escape. Oh my God. I want something epic to happen.
Guys, let's do it. Let's do this whole gun thing. And then, so we're gonna drop it down the chute, and then we're gonna have to like get some kind of a tool to open up the grate
Right.
to retrieve the gun.
Because it just is in a grate somewhere.
Don't we
We
know
just-
a tool?
I still think that we need to talk to Giselle, and I still don't know how to do that.
Testing apparatus.
Nice extension.
Scan complete.
Okay.
Oh, it's... I'll...
Okay. He's great with pistol. Come on! Oh, what?
Are you kidding me? Oh no! This is where the gun goes up and down.
Oh, this sucks. I don't understand.
Well, Giselle is on maintenance duty. She probably has some kind of a tool that we could use.
Scanning for unauthorized testing apparatus.
I'm just gonna load back here.
All
Get
the
to
way
Giselle
back.
faster. Yeah. This is pre-wait. Oh, come on. Maintenance. So she's in maintenance somewhere. This is where I'm getting a little lost. See, I know that she's down here somewhere.
She must be.
Anybody in there?
Oh,
Giselle?
What do you want, Charlie?
Oh my god, it actually worked! Oh!
Did you tell me to escape?
Oh!
Did you tell me to escape?
Shut up! Don't talk. Get in or don't.
I'm gonna get in!
Get in.
Get
Don't
in!
room or the camera will see you. I don't think they have any hearing receptors in here. I've checked before. So, Charlie, how is it that you can remember now?
Epsilon 5 told me.
Don't be mad. If I kept everyone who made an escape from me after they had their memories wiped again, there would be way too many people to bust out of here. I don't hate you. It's just easier to escape with less people.
What?
Do you really wanna
You were
hurt
going to use me.
You knew what you were getting into. That's why you had
I?
Epsilon 5 remind you.
But now I don't.
It's nothing
Did I?
personal, Charlie.
Why try to escape?
Why try to escape?
Don't you know what this place is? It's a rehab center for criminals. That means they wipe your brain when you get in, and they wipe your brain when you go out. I don't know about you, but I'm not ready to lose my identity again after already losing it once. This consciousness is the only one I have. And I'm
this
not
is very
going to let
important
some
to
other
the new
person
me.
decide who I am, what I've done, and what I act like. Even if I live again out of this place, it's the same as being dead to me if I don't know about it. That's why I need to escape. That's why I need to get out of here and find my old memory, who I really am. And
I don't
that's
care.
Why you
I just
agreed
want to
help
move
me
that
because
grate,
you saw
that
the
crate
same
on top
thing.
of that grate.
Having your memory wiped and
Yeah.
being turned into a new person is the same as dying again.
Maybe I can
you
use
already
foot
said
with
that.
crate.
Thank you for making all of that subtext into text.
Yeah, is your brain getting wiped in the middle of this conversation? Because you're repeating yourself.
I just
I
want
had
to
my
impress
memory
this
wiped
theme
to
upon
help
you.
But you're still
that-
the same person as before. You still have the same people to remind you. After you leave this place,
No.
we'll never see each other again. You won't
Yeah,
be
sometimes I feel
aware
like she
of your other
fixates on
consciousness.
this.
Whoa.
The way I
Okay.
see it is, even though we existed before and will exist in the future, it doesn't matter because we
Yeah,
only
I know,
have
because
this
we only have it.
consciousness, who we are right now, and I want to keep it that
Okay.
way.
That's why you want to
Anyway.
escape? You don't want them to rehabilitate you?
If I don't
sounds like
escape,
she just wants
I
to
know
keep
they'll
in
wipe
touch.
my memory again when I'm done with the testing. That's why I can't pass my final exam. If I do, they'll send me straight out of here, and I won't have this consciousness ever again.
But this
You were just
personality
going to take my
isn't the
map
best.
and leave me in the dark.
But why models?
Well, I guess you were smarter than that, since somehow you're here right now.
I am.
But you don't remember who you were before.
It doesn't matter. If I really need to know, they should have my old identity on their memory banks somewhere. If you want yours, we can swing by. But then you'll probably lose this memory in the process. So who cares?
But how can I know if I want to know who I was?
When are you escaping?
Why should I tell you? You're not in unless you're a useful asset. And right now, you're not a useful asset.
I can get a gun.
But I helped plot the map.
And now I don't need you anymore. So get lost.
Oh,
I
right.
Who
can
else is
move that
going with
crate
you?
over the grate.
I'm not gonna tell you.
I can.
I
Never
want
mind.
in.
I said useful asset.
What can I do to help?
I don't know. What can you do?
What?
What are they training you in now?
They're training me in guns. Guns, yes, guns.
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 Gun.
Now that actually might be a useful commodity.
Do you have gun?
Do you have gun?
Tell you what, if you can get me a gun, you can be part of the escape.
I know how to get gun.
It's not that easy, though. You'll have to sneak it out of the testing room.
But
God
wait,
knows
there's
how.
more.
They have sensors to detect if you've moved anything out of the testing chamber.
I'll get it out.
I don't think
Listening
you get how hard this
sensors.
is going to be, but okay. Don't come back here until you get it. Close the door on your way out.
And for God's sakes, don't move that crate over that grate.
You're not supposed to come in, because then the camera's going to see you. But maybe nobody cares. The steam is making the metal too hot.
Hold on, let me mouse over for.
Wait,
Her
is
escaping
the
machine.
box literally blocking your way to that door? Is
It's-
that what's happening?
I can't actually get any farther.
And you're gonna have to turn off the steam so that you can move the box so that
Yes.
you
To get
can
into
through
the door.
What an amazing puzzle that was.
Ah, my ass!
Oh.
Never mind. That was easy.
Hold on, here it comes. So it wasn't blocking the door. But this feels important.
Please have a reaction to this. And now the box has become superheated and you can kick it into Giselle.
What do you think you're
But
doing?
the pork buns inside are now nice and
Don't
steamed.
touch my stuff.
But I might need something in there.
Don't you have anything left in your stash?
My what?
Your stash.
What's a stash?
Stash.
Stash?
Your toilet. Hello.
What?
You what?
I don't think so.
Get me something to eat, and I'll open it. Understand?
Yes.
Wait, you want a gun? So, if
Have
we
a
get her
meal.
something to eat, she'll
Where's that
open the
meal you
stash. If we get her a gun, she'll let us in the club.
Thanks, Charlie. Appreciated. Haven't had much to eat since I hit my final exam. They've stopped issuing me food tickets since I've stopped playing their little games.
Oh,
Let me get that
I
door for you.
see. Is there a tool in there?
Probably. I imagine there's like...
I hope there's something just literally called tool.
It's just gonna be Boulder.
Damn it. Alright.
If I turn this, does it get double steamed?
Does it get double steamed? I need to get closer.
Oh. Look at the chart.
Car Narnar says, I'm cooking you a box.
Oh! Oh! Oh, wait! Whoa!
What?
Center 7 ventilation system.
Where?
It's a map of the Ryokon.
Not 2, not 3.
Oh, dude.
Hey there, Charlie. Since you're here, I thought maybe you could help me with something.
What would that be?
What's that?
I was trying to finish my maintenance shift when I realized I needed to reset the air shafts from level 2 to here.
You want me to fix it?
Well, if you insist. If you want to try, you can use this machine down here.
What about
Where
the
I'm
camera?
standing.
You really think somebody's watching us?
I
If you're really that paranoid, fine. Stay up there. I don't care.
What? Huh?
Since we have hit
And then we
9...
met a confusing woman who didn't like us very much.
So we actually hit 9:30 pretty quickly here.
Yeah.
Which kind of shock soars me. That was fast. That was a fast episode, and I know that we now have 2 hard cutoffs at 9:30. Also, we get the Skype drop down that says mostly walking 2 participants. You can see that we have been on the phone for 2 hours and 41 minutes. That's pretty cool.
Good.
Sean,
good.
that's you get that privilege to have that. But honestly, like episode 2, it did not have any degree of frustration of puzzles that a normal adventure game has. For me.
Well, there was a little bit where we couldn't find Giselle, and we kind of had to just wander around until we figured out we could talk to random doors, I guess.
And though that was the case, there were so few things that we could do that, like, talking to door wound up being like one of the only things that we could possibly do. And it wound up making sense in a way. Like, I don't know. I feel like the goal of an adventure game designer is to make sure that you have some sort of hint, or at the very least, some sense of what is possible and what you should be doing. And I'm not sure what I'm doing in this area. I don't know what my actual goal is, but I enjoy making progress.
It's definitely, like, it's a much smoother experience than the other games that we've played. And we've talked before about sort of how the size of the possibility space can be really, like, that can be a source of frustration. So I think you're exactly right, Sean. Like, the fact that the spaces and the actions in this part of the game are so limited means that it's easier to stumble onto a solution even if that solution isn't immediately obvious.
And I mean, overall, like, I find it, like, I don't find this world that we're in right now to be that compelling. Like, I think it might be because our main character just doesn't talk at all.
Yeah. I definitely like the other world better.
Yes. I agree
Never
with
mind.
That. The other world is like more. I mean, this one's supposed to be sort of stark and I don't know. There's just not as much texture to it, literally. It's a little. I don't know. It's like they're going out of their way to show you how minimalist it is, which after a while can be kind of overbearing.
You know, it's kind of funny. Like, I feel like the presentation is actually so solid that there's not a lot of stuff to like poke fun at and to like have fun with. There's like the never mind conversation we had because you know, I mean, like I remember in King's Quest 6 there was so much insane ridiculousness that was going on in that it was easy to like joke about any character or any puzzle. But there's like very firm logic in this, and I'm just like, well, okay, there it is. Yeah, all right, well, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's in this one we're sort of more poking fun at the genre stuff, which is also fun. But it means that we're building our own little humorous universe out of the pieces, rather than, you know, like you said, rather than like nitpicking the particulars.
You know, I already feel like we have to commit right now to saying that the game after Gemini Rue has to be like a very sketchy game. It has to be a game with weird puzzles and bad logic and poor writing. It has to be for the success of this show. That's actually like I originally proposed that the title of the show would be Old Shitty Adventure, and that was vetoed because I like weird design decisions with production value.
Totally.
That's the best. I love going on old shitty adventures.
I'm down with that.
Gemini Rue is like, it's disappointingly solid.
Gemini Rue!
Right? Like, I enjoyed it. That's my opinion. I'm enjoying this. I think it's a good game. Damn it, that's not that fun. God.
I'm liking it. I'm having my fun here.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable with good games and bad, old games and new, serious games and silly. Doesn't matter. The games don't matter.
You just
Only
take
we
them all.
matter.
Yep.
Yeah. We're the only ones who matter.
Any final thoughts for the days, gentlemen?
No, well, I don't know. I mean, I'm liking it. I like how weird it is. I like how dopey our guy is, Delta 6. He's kind of a hangdog, slack-jawed, no one knows who he is or what he... Like, everyone else is picking on him. I like that. That's funny. It's funny to me. That's what I find funny.
I'm really interested to see where they're going with this like split storyline, both narratively and mechanically. Like I think there will be some reveal at some point as to exactly what the relationship between these two stories are, and then I'm also curious the way I think once we've gotten to that point, we'll be able to think a little bit clearer about why they split it up from a gameplay standpoint the way that they did. Right now, it's a little bit still opaque to me, but I think it's a really interesting decision that, you know, hopefully will make more sense as we go further.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Well, I will stick with what I call disappointingly solid. An unbelievably solid gaming experience. Tough to have ridiculous conversation about because it's solid.
Yeah.
There you go. So, we'll have to bring some original non-Gemini Rue related topics next week because we'll definitely be playing again. And until that time, my name be Sean P.
Yet I'm Billy G.
And I'm Sean B.
That's true.
Sean B.
Thanks for watching Mostly Walking. We'll see you next week. 100%.
Bye.
And watch us. We even have a thanks for watching shows over graphic. I'm going to mute them. I'm going to mute me, and let's listen to music.